White House trade advisor Peter Navarro is at it again. Known for his unnecessary combative rhetoric and simplistic framing of complex global issues, he has now stooped to a new low in his tirade against India. Now, in an interview to Fox News, he accused Brahmins of India of profiteering at the expense of the Indian people while defending Washington's steep hike on tariffs on India's imports to 50%. That one word, Brahmins, is loaded. One may well argue that he meant Boston Brahmins, the American elite of New England, but his record suggests otherwise. His choice of the phrase, coupled with an earlier post on Prime Minister Narendra Modi in religious robes with the holy ash on his forehead, betrays ignorance at best and at worst, racial profiling. For a senior White House advisor, this is indefensible. In the same interview, Navarro called the Modi a great leader, but quickly undercut it by questioning New Delhi's ties with Moscow and Beijing. And I quote him, "I don't understand why he's getting into bed with Putin and Xi Jinping when he's a leader of the biggest democracy in the world. Please understand what's going on here," he said. The irony, of course, is that it is Navarro who seems not to understand what's going on here. India's foreign policy has always rested on having an independent and non-aligned strategic autonomy. It balanced global interests without being dragged into the zero-sum binaries that Navarro thrives on. He also does not understand that the damages that his remarks have had on the bilateral relationship. For decades, successive Republican and Democratic administrations have worked to build a foundation of trust with India, recognizing its role as a partner in trade, technology, and security. Rhetoric such as Navarro's chips away the effort, reducing nuanced diplomacy to the language of insults and pressure tactics. Navarro's bluster also exposes a larger game at play. His comments reflected Donald Trump's attempt to use tariff and trade advices as leverage to strong-arm India. But pressure politics rarely works with New Delhi. If anything, they create resentment and mistrust, undermining exactly what Washington claims to seek, a closer strategic partnership. Peter Navarro has every right to argue for American trade interest. What he does not have the right to do is caricature Indian society and reduce a complex bilateral relationship to cheap cultural slurs. Reckless words carry consequences. The US-India relationship is too important to be jeopardized by ignorance dressed up as policy. For ThePrint, this is Snehesh Alex Philip. Do subscribe to ThePrint's YouTube channel for more such videos.